Welcome to The Goods from the Woods. My name is Rivers Langley. What you're about to watch is an excerpt from episode 513 of our podcast featuring myself, my co-host Carter Glascock, as well as our two fantastic guests, comedians Kelly McInerney and Joe Kaye. So for this episode, as well as most of our other episodes, we like to review energy drinks. And for this one, we tried out something called Shot, made by the good people south of the border at Humex, who make the guava nectar, things of that nature. And with this episode, as well as the others, I like to go, figure out what the CEOs of these energy drink companies are up to, because it's always something weird going on. And with Humex, turns out nothing that weird, except that the owner and his son are some of the biggest art collectors in Latin America. Supposedly they have a collection of art that's worth over $80 million that is all collected in a Humex museum down in Mexico City. And so that kind of led me into looking into controversies from the museum, and we found one for sure. And then that sort of led us into another territory. So at any rate, thanks for checking us out, and, give this a watch, ski. So there was a little dust up at Museo Humex, centered on the sudden cancellation of a retrospective dedicated to an, at the time, 76-year-old Austrian artist named Hermann Nitsch. And the exhibit was set to feature his Schuttbilder, which is German for splatter paintings, 40 massive canvases created by splattering and pouring blood.
Nice.
Fun.
That's the most German thing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
No, it's not. This is the most German thing you've ever heard. The exhibition.
I set you up perfect for that.
I'm like the Jackson Pollock of poop and blood.
You're joking.
The
exhibition would also feature his
Poop and blood in.
Would also feature his Orgies Mysteries Theater, a series of performances described as Dionysian extravaganzas that Nitsch calls actions. These actions were the core of the planned retrospective. So the Humex guy got in trouble for canceling this guy's show, and
for all the fucking and sucking.
That would be cleaner. Because my thing is he canceled this show for moral reasons, which is one thing. But I'm just thinking as a person who's worked, jobs where I have to clean shit up. I'm just man, fucking don't do this in the goddamn museum. So here's a description of one of Nitsch's actions from a Tasmanian newspaper in 2017. Quote, "Throughout the 3-hour action, performers, some dressed in tunics, others naked, but all blindfolded, were crucified and forced to drink blood, water, and milk. In the second hour, a real bull carcass appeared, and there were more mock crucifixions that took place before the bull carcass was hoisted on a gallows-like structure and led around the room. Eventually, the carcass was lowered to the ground and covered with fruit and entrails." And I was like, did he object to the fruit? Was that the part where he was like, no, senor, no. Performers then fought each other on top of the carcass as organs.
This is awesome.
Yeah, I was going to say,
this is fucking...
the more you're talking, the more
Slayer.
I would watch the shit out of
this. This is a satanic ritual is what this is.
Yeah, this isn't immersive. This is Punch Drunk's new show. This is what I'm going to...
As organs, flesh, and fruit tumbled out of the scrum, participants hurled them back as blood was thrown over them for a dramatic effect.
Yeah, I've been to this immersive.
Holy shit, man.
What kind of fruit, though?
I know. Yeah, you better know. It's got to be guava or tangerine or some shit that Humex makes.
Yeah.
After the exhibition was canceled, intense public backlash followed, driven primarily by an online petition from animal rights activists that garnered thousands of signatures. Nitsch responded to the controversy by saying, quote, "Everyone who knows me knows I am an animal protector. From my point of view, factory farming is the biggest crime. These animals were slaughtered for our food supply."
Actually, but the real enemy there is factory farming.
But then this is the best part. The last live slaughtering I had in my theater was years ago, 1998. It was performed by a professional butcher under the surveillance of a veterinarian with the authorization of the government.
Now that's the most German thing I've ever heard.
The paperwork is in order. The bureaucracy has been notified.
Yes.
The slaughter will continue.
I will now gut this fucking pig.
We have professionals of every angle coming to look.
If you are
To
quite
make
done with
sure.
if you're quite done with your disturbance, we would like to slaughter the calf now.
We'd like to slaughter the calf, and we'll
We'll have
continue
this-
on to make the cheese.
Would have the sexy people jump on top of the cow
Like
after it's dead.
bunch of kids on like a
Everyone
field
just-
trip to the museum.
Everyone will get on top of the carcass, and they'll be sucking and fucking and getting it
The
all
orgy of the blood
An
and
orgy
the
of blood,
inseminal
milk.
fluid.
milk and sexual fluids.
While the museum's leadership officially cited the political and social climate in Mexico, implying that the violent imagery was inappropriate given the country's real-world struggle with the cartel-related bloodshed, critics and insiders pointed to internal family pressure. Reports surfaced that the heir's father, Eugenio Lopez Rodea, found the work offensive, leading to allegations that the private foundation was prioritizing the conservative taste of the benefactor over its public-facing mission as a contemporary art institution. So,
Censorship, man.
yeah.
Art sucks.
Yeah, for real. Give me more AI slop. Just up to my eyeballs with
All
AI
of it.
slop.
That's what I want.
I don't want
I
art
want
anymore.
corporate AI slop balls. That's what I want.
That's what I want.
But that kind of led me down the rabbit hole of just thinking about performance art
Great.
in general.
Oh, I'm so glad you have me here for this one.
That's kind of what I figured. I was
Yeah.
like, I bet Joe will have something to
Oh,
say about
yeah.
this. So I just Googled like dumb performance art. And
You mean clowning?
I mean, that's certainly in there.
Clooney's clowning is meant to make you laugh. At least they're trying to make you laugh
No,
with
yeah.
clowning most of the time. With
Yeah.
performance art, they're trying to do something.
Fuck with you.
Poignant.
Yeah.
In 1972, American artist Vito Acconci stunned audiences at New York's Sonnabend Gallery when he hid under a ramp in the museum and, using the sound of visitors walking above him to spark his sexual fantasies, he started jerking it. And
Oh, that's not performance
no, that's
art.
not fun. I
And-
thought he was gonna make fart noises or something.
that would be great.
So he was just
And-
bringing his kink into the world.
And he,
Yeah.
while he's doing this, he used a microphone to project his ongoing monologue to the entire room.
Wait,
So-
like his
So he's under the ramp, going at it,
Sure.
taking himself to dinner, and there's people fucking walking above.
Bad for girls in skirts.
yeah.
No, well, he's under the ramp, so he can't see
can't see.
anything.
Oh, so he just hears.
He's
them.
using the footsteps to be like, but then also just being like, "Oh yeah, that's it. You sound heavy. You sound
Step
real
on
heavy."
me.
A lot of this is just like in any other context, it's just a crime.
Yeah.
How long does this take? Like 2 minutes?
Apparently, he was there for a week. Just
He's like number 6.
yeah.
Shit
How many
and pissing
times can
under a
one
ramp.
guy come in one sitting?
Well, there was something I read that it was like his ongoing monologue. Someone like later described as sounding like Travis Bickle's monologues or something. It was just being like, "This dirty fucking town."
Someday a real rain's gonna come and wash away these streets.
One day, a really big shoe's gonna step on my head and just end it all.
When you do that, really, what makes you want to come? You're not. Hey, you're a funny guy.
In the 90s, Belgian artist Wim Delvoye began tattooing live sedated pigs with logos of Louis Vuitton and Disney
Oh,
characters.
I remember.
The
I remember hearing something about that, or like reading something about that.
The project was condemned by animal rights activists. and
Yeah, it's like, that
criticized by
sucks.
many. Yeah, that's awful. But
Maybe
yeah,
the pig wanted a tattoo though.
Yeah, that's
Like,
true.
You can't understand him. Maybe they
that's true. We don't speak English.
You got to like stick, like look through a book and like put a tooth on one.
flash sale. Yeah.
So you want the barbed wire
You want
around
the
your neck.
The shamrock? All right. It's always the fucking shamrock.
You think the bacon when they cook it or whatever, it'll have the tattoo on it? Or
Oh, yeah.
That'd be sick.
Chicharrones, but it's got like a little
That'd be
goofy in it.
sick. Oh my god.
Y'all probably remember this. In 2013, Tilda Swinton napped at the New York MoMA, showing up several times unannounced to sleep in a glass box. The piece was called "The Maybe" and was a reprisal of an earlier work of hers from 1995. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
She did it in the
Yeah.
90s.
Yeah.
But
Well, of
I don't
course
think
she
she
did.
was like.
that is Tilda coded. Like,
yeah.
become one of these. Like I would love to go to the MoMA and just take a nap and get paid for it or whatever.
You just have a lot of money going in.
you got to win an Academy Award for Michael Clayton eaten first.
Similarly, in 2015, Shia LaBeouf sat in a theater and watched his own movies for 72 hours straight in a piece titled #AllMyMovies.
And then didn't he have people walk in and talk to him too?
Yeah, and that's where you get the meme of him, doing the big clap. That's where that comes from.
Did he pee doo-doo in his seat?
I mean,
if I may.
In 2014, French artist Abraham Poincheval spent 2 weeks hibernating inside of a hollowed-out bear carcass at a Parisian museum.
Cool.
While some found it fascinating, it was widely ridiculed as confusing. And I do have a photo I'll put up right here of everyone. Him inside the bear.
Okay.
Which again,
wait, does he have
so it's okay when Tilda Swinton takes a nap in a museum. When a guy just wants to get inside a bear, which is, hey honey, that's my Friday night, just trying to get inside a bear. Whoa, going to the Eagle, trying to get inside a bear. Whoa.
I don't want to live in it, but it does.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
I don't want to live in it, but it does just make me want that just to have as an option for sleeping.
How long was he in it for?
I think he said
25 minutes.
Who needs a couch?
Finish my book.
Who needs a couch? I just want a bear in my living room.
Yeah.
honey.
He was in it for 2 weeks.
Yeah,
apparently.
we got to move on from this pretty quickly because I'm going to keep making jokes about it. Hey, I'm just looking for a bear out there, man. That's all I'm looking for. Hey, whoa. Just trying to find a bear to cook dinner for.
Hey, boo boo boy, get inside.
I'm just trying to find a yogi.
Then there's the big one. So Chris Burden, local hometown guy in 1971, American artist Chris Burden had his friend Bruce Dunlap shoot him in the arm with a .22 caliber rifle from a distance of about 15 feet. The piece was called Shot, unsurprisingly.
If more of these people did this for the Turning Point Super Bowl halftime, I mean, that would have been something.
This is real art.
That's
Without
impressive.
even describing it, I can already be like, yeah, that's actually a really cool piece.
You can see it on
close
YouTube.
and show people the consequence of guns.
Yeah.
Okay.
He did it in front of 10 people at an art gallery in,
10?
in Santa Ana.
Can you go outside and busk maybe a little bit more? Or?
Well, they filmed it.
Okay.
And this is considered like, one of the kind of like formative pieces of what, the 1960s body art kind of movement. But it happened at the F Space. Burden explained that the piece was a commentary on American desensitization to violence.
There you go.
And he said, being shot is American as American as apple pie.
Whoa.
So
That's
cool.
fucking bitch. In
Oh, yeah.
1971.
71.
That's,
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's
We
pretty
have
cool.
not
He's
evolved
ahead of his
at
time.
all.
No, we've gotten worse.
Nope.
In 1972, during a live television interview, Burden, same guy, pulled out a knife and held the interviewer at knife point, threatening to kill her if the station stopped the broadcast.
Whoa.
Wow.
So again, a lot of these are just crimes.
Yeah, I was going to say,
It's
okay,
art. well,
now you took it too far, Mr. Burden.
Yeah.
You're being a bit of a burden.
Yeah. He then
And I mean,
in 1973 he slithered across 50 feet of broken glass while wearing only a Speedo with his hands tied behind his back. In 1974 at the school of
he's like the boomer Steve-O.
Wants to die so bad.
The boomer Steve-O with a point to make.
he's evil. He's like Evil Knievel, but like nobody wants to see it. You're just
But
like,
sad.
Oh, no.
He heard about that Naiad lady and was like, I'm going to do that with my hands tied behind my back.
And that same year, he repeatedly attempted to breathe water, inhaling it into his lungs until he choked and collapsed. Also that same year, Burden stood on the rear bumper
See
of
Christian Bale do this kind of shit for a role, you know what I mean?
Burden stood on the rear bumper of a Volkswagen Beetle in Venice and had his hands nailed to the roof with large steel nails by an assistant.
Whoa.
The car was pushed out of a garage and onto the street, where the engine was revved at full throttle for 2 minutes before
Eagle!
being pushed inside.
Holy shit.
This is Venice, California, by the way, so you could easily seeing this afternoon. But that was so he got crucified on top of a Volkswagen.
Whoa, dude.
While they revved the engine. But today, Chris Burden is best known as the creator of the monumental sculpture Urban Light, which consists of 202 restored cast
No
iron
way.
street lamps from the 1920s and
Wow.
30s at the entrance of the
that
Los
picture
Angeles.
that everybody takes when they first move
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, at the entrance of the Los Angeles County Museum of Art. So everybody's seen that. So it was funny because
He
reading all this.
finally hit one. He
Well,
finally got one.
It's like he did all this shit in the 70s and just harmed himself up and down. And then it was like, at some point, Burton transitioned into loving civil architecture. I'm like, good for you.
It's like
Good,
two eye
good,
patches
good.
and like some stump hands. And he's like, that's all I had to fucking do.
yeah, exactly. And that's
But also, I mean, kind of checks out with that. It's an interactive piece. Like you walk
Sure.
through it and
Oh, yeah.
around it. Like
Yeah.
And he was responsible for it being open 24/7 because the museum wanted to put a
Wow.
fence around. He's like, I'm not doing it if it's not open all the time.
That's cool.
So that's why you can go to Urban Light at 2 a.m. and see children filming rap videos there.
Hell yeah.
And it's great.
children filming.
Living their
rap
dream,
videos.
baby.
That's what it is. If you've ever been.
Have you ever been at 2 a.m.?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
A lot.
Well, no, because
Hey, what are you guys doing?
yeah,
You guys filming a rap video or something?
yeah. Can I be in it?
Yeah, can I be in it?
I got bars.
Hey.
I can rap.
I can rap.
Hey, do you need a white guy to make fun of?
Yeah.
It can be me.
Yeah. Can I be a busta in this video? And then, of course, last, I had to check in with this guy because it's been a while since we talked about him. But Michael Portnoy.
I was gonna say, is Soy Bomb gonna make an
AKA
appearance?
Soy Bomb.
Yeah.
So, of course, interrupted the 1998 Grammy Awards with the phrase "Soy Bomb" written on his chest. So Bob Dylan is playing, and then there's just a dude dancing. And because Dylan's so fucking weird, no one suspected that it wasn't part of the show.
Sure.
Until about 30 seconds in. So he gets pulled off stage. Turns out he's a performance artist. And the last time we talked about him, we were talking about his series that he was doing in Berlin called Progressive Touch, where he was going one at a time. Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh.
You know, I said these are all kind of crimes. He was going one at a time. You had to sign an NDA, and he was taking him and his partner. I don't know if it's a romantic thing or just art partner, but a lady. They were taking German guys to a second location and screaming and singing at their dicks.
Fuck yeah.
Echo.
Yeah, literally. And it said,
Wake me up. Wake me up inside.
yes.
Hello.
Yeah, they're doing both.
I can hear the ocean.
Yeah. How can we scream and sing at the same time? Evanescence. Got it.
There you go.
Oh man.
Fuck. But yeah, so he
Come and bienvenido. Welcome.
his quote was it's something to the effect of like we have to reprogram the corrupted source code of the white male. And
Hell
then,
yeah.
And then he said you could call it Krautcock.
Okay.
You know what?
Okay.
You
Yeah.
know what?
Sure.
Yeah, I like. You know what? I like your thought process there.
Yeah.
We got to reprogram white men by shouting at their dicks.
That'll
Into their
teach him.
dicks, yeah.
That'll teach
That's
him.
awesome.
Hakuna Matata.
Love and marriage, love and marriage.
My name is King.
There we go. Yeah.
Oh,
Your cock in the bottom.
Alexander Hamilton.
Yeah, check out episode 234 where we talked about his whole biography. But recently he's been doing his immersive performance piece and behavioral experiment called the Society of Societies.
Word.
That functions as a hybrid between salon-style gatherings and absurdist nightclubs.
Oh, word. Where's this? Is this in Germany?
Yeah,
I gotta
probably.
go.
Yeah.
Seems pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Far,
anyway.
that description, I'm like, yeah, that sounds cool. I'll go.
Yeah. Absurdist nightclubs.
A salon, an old school salon meets absurdist nightclub. Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds great.
So that's what Soy Bomb's up to. And if you ever wondered
Good for him.
what happened to Soy Bomb, there he is.
Soy bomb.
Yeah.
He's telling everyone in Spanish that he's a bomb.